In the previous video, I showed you how to create a raster dataset based on land use categories. In this video, I will show you how to determine the impact of sea level rise on land use. On the Humboldt State Geospatial online website, I'm currently on step 18. However, just for future reference, these numbers sometimes change. Currently, our inundation rasters are made up of pixels that are either ones or zeros. The land use raster is made up of pixels ranging from 1 through 9. The numbers represent different land use types. We can find the impact of sea level rise on different land use categories by multiplying the two raster datasets together. Any pixel from the land use raster multiplied by a 0 on the inundation raster becomes a 0. Any pixel from the land use raster multiplied by a 1 on the inundation raster remains the same. The result is a raster layer with numbers 1 through 9 representing land use categories impacted by sea level rise. In ArcMap, open the raster calculator. I'll start by multiplying the land use raster by the 1 meter inundation raster. For the output, be sure to browse to your working folder. I'll call the file landuseflood1meter.img. Once it's finished, go ahead and remove the 1 meter inundation layer from the table of contents. You won't be needing that layer anymore. Repeat these steps by multiplying the land use raster by the remaining inundation layers, one at a time. Remove the inundation layers as you go. When everything is complete, you will also remove the original land use raster. What you should now have left are 4 raster layers representing the impact of sea level rise on different land use categories for 1, 2, 5, and 10 meter heights. For the next step, I will calculate the areas in hectares for each land use category that are impacted by sea level rise. I'll do this for each sea level rise model. On the Humboldt State Geospatial online website, I'm currently on step 27. Take a moment to read through the process of converting the number of pixels to hectares based on cell size. In ArcMap, open the attribute table for the land use flood 1 meter layer. Add a field and call it area. Set the field type to double. Run the fields calculator on the area field, multiplying the count field by the number provided in step 27. Copy and paste the areas for the pixel values 1 through 9 onto an Excel table. Repeat these steps for the remainder of the raster layers. In the next video, I will show you how to create a flood risk map based on sea level rise using the Reclassify tool.